Hello everybody, welcome to my video. Today I'm going to be doing a slight Krita tutorial while drawing Luffy from One Piece. Somebody said I should do a Krita tutorial, so I thought I could do a small one with what I know. I'm not an expert at all, but I thought I could share some tips. Even if you don't want to know about Krita, then you can just watch me draw Luffy. Okay, anyway, this might be a bit of a weird screen, but I wanted you to see my hand. Let's begin. Open up Krita. Oh, it looks new. It looks fancy. This is the new design. I actually just updated it. Alright, here we are on the home screen. It's very simple and chill. I like that. Alright, first we're gonna open a new image. The preset that I like to use is A5 300 pixels per inch because 600 just is not necessary. It's way too big and you don't need that many pixels. And I think A5 is a good medium size. And in the contents part, you can name it beforehand. I never do. And you can change the background color to be, you can make it any color you want. I always just do white, obviously. Or you can make it transparent as well. So this is how I have my layout. But you can move around the layers just by what are they called? Toolbars. You can move around the toolbars just by dragging them like this. Put it over here if you want. And to close windows, it's this little X bar, and then to get them back again, up here to settings, and we go dockers, that's what they're called, and we can pick any one we want. So the one I closed was tool options. We can have any other thing we want. Top setting, undo history, quick settings. This is very interesting. I didn't know there were so many things. We can also change the workspaces automatically. This is my animation one that I have saved. Overview, that's what I want to see. That thing. That seems useful. Maybe I'll keep that. Alright. Sorry, ignore that. But it has lots of preset windows. You can save windows too. So what you do is you press up here and you put in the name and you just press save, and you can delete any of the other ones. So the default brushes I use quite a lot. I use the pencil for sketching and most of the time for line art as well, but when I'm doing a different style I do this ink brush. I like the texture of it. This is the color smudge that I use all the time. I use this brush a lot of the time, the charcoal brush, for texturing and rendering. Actually, I use most of the default brushes. They're all quite good. Styles? I don't know what that means. Themes. Oh, you can do different themes. Oh my god, that's so cool. Guys, I didn't actually know this. Bright. Ugh, icky. Ew, ew. Dark. This is the one that I use. I think this is very useful. So here we can change the background of the image, so we can make it transparent if we want to do a transparent image, or we can just automatically do our background without it taking up a layer. Okay, let's begin. So, how are you today? Alright, today I'm going to be drawing Luffy from One Piece. He won Anime Character of the Year, I believe. I can never get my circles straight. He's got quite a low face because he looks like a monkey, because his name is Monkey D. Luffy. He has like spiky hair, but I don't know, I kind of want to make it fluffy. I'm telling you, I can't draw spiky hair, but all of these anime characters have spiky hair for some reason. Now, usually in my videos, I do a voiceover after I've done the drawing. I don't know. Probably have a better train of thought when I'm not drawing, and you can also hear my clickety clack clack. But I'm recording real time since it's I don't know, I don't really pay attention to what I'm saying. I suck at drawing spiky hair so bad, especially the top, like right here. So on my drawing pad I have a preset to M, which just mirrors the canvas. It doesn't change the image at all, as you can see. And it's also helpful to see if your lines are crooked, like this terrifying smile that we have going on. If we mirror it, actually it's not that crooked. This, if we stare at this too long, we might not be able to tell, but we can tell the side's a bit flat, which always happens for some reason. Also, this is the brush I use for coloring. That looks, let's just get an actual color. That's also bad. Right, you should probably, this is to add a new layer. There's also different types of layers, but I don't use them. We can duplicate a layer as well. We can put a layer underneath, so if we have, oh no, we have to go down here. There we go. This is the brush I use to color, and I usually, instead of going to all the trouble of going to get an eraser brush and then switching back, I just use E, which turns on this, which we can just turn on and off. It's much easier as a hotkey, in my opinion. I don't know what I'm coloring, because I've actually not even done the sketch layer yet. I'm sorry you have to stare at this terrifying face. Oh, I think I did that backwards. Anyway, I like this. I've never actually used this before. We can see how much I'm like not in the center of the canvas. Or in the reference image, he's like this, which makes him look really angry. I don't like that. I should be talking about important steps for Krita. There he is. I wanted to make his hair a bit more fluffy. In the live action, his hair is very fluffy, and I really like that for Luffy. Maybe because I really hate drawing spiky hair. That might be it. His mouth is wrong. And then we can use the lasso tool, move it over a little bit. See, here's where we choose the tools, but then this tab next to it is tool options. We can turn off the size pen pressure so it stays the same size, or we can turn it on so that there's size pressure. We can turn off opacity pressure so it stays the same opacity. There's lots more settings, but anyway, I like to do a brown liner, not that brown liner because I don't like it. Right, I have to do his clothes, don't I? I'm not even done yet. Haven't actually finished One Piece yet. It's really long. Oh, I've got a scar. Silly me. And then we can crop the image just so, because I know how big the line art is now. There it is. So fun. My sister was actually the one who told me to draw Luffy for this video, because she loves One Piece. He's also the character of the year, or the, actually I don't know. Oh, best main character award. Nah, I kinda hate it. Okay, I'm gonna do the hair on a new layer just in case I ruin it. Just a tiny curl. Like, he got his bang straightened, but he's actually got curly hair. I'm curious, do you, my 20 subscribers, prefer draw with me videos where I film and put bits of it in, or do you like the speed draws that I talk over the top of, or do you like this style where I talk at the same time and put bits of the process in? Let me know. We'll just get rid of the contradicting lines. Not contradicting. What's the word? Overlapping? There we go. Somebody asked me to do a Krita tutorial because apparently I was doing some advanced things. I have been using Krita for a very long time, but I don't know if I have any wisdom to share. Anyway, there it is. It has got kind of yellow undertones. If you have any character that you'd like me to draw, then feel free to say so, because I'd love to draw things that people want to see. Or any show that you'd like me to draw scenes from. Those are always fun. Or if you just want to see me draw my OCs, I'll probably do that anyway. So, I don't know. I just like making what people like. I think I'm going to do a Avatar video soon because I watched the new Avatar. I'm not sure if I want to do a talk about Avatar and draw it like with Ponyo, or if I want to do just a series of draw with me's like I did for the Haikyuu characters. I have too many ideas, they're rattling around in my brain. I've been doing lots of works like this where I don't really do much detail. I don't put much work into it. It only takes me an hour or two. It's a bit sad. I've just been drawing lots of characters. I have so many ideas. I have too many ideas. I'm bubbling. People in the comments have said that my voice is calming or soothing, and that is so nice. So if you like my voice, thank you. I hope this is good to just listen to like a podcast. That's what I like to do when I watch draw with me videos. I like watching people draw, and I like listening to them rant. I hope that you enjoy that too, because that's what I try to do. I don't know, I just want people to see my stuff and enjoy it, like how I enjoy other people's stuff, and like how I enjoy my own stuff. I'll say it, I enjoy the stuff I make, otherwise why would I make it if I didn't enjoy it? He's got a bit of a big head, doesn't he? Damn it, his head's too big. I keep doing this. How many times are we gonna get through this? Probably leaving a bunch of stuff out. I don't know what to say about using Krita though. I think I've covered everything that I do, but maybe I do things without even thinking. The color right now is a little bit too light, so what we can do is we copy the color, we make it a bit darker, and then we can click this button, what is it called, alpha lock, and we can just get our brush over the top, and it just changes the layer color. And then I'm just gonna merge the color layers together. And if at this point I don't really like the colors, we can adjust the color balance. Maybe we're gonna make it a bit more saturated. We can make it more red, make it more purple. This is it before, this is it after. Time to shade. Now that we have our color blocking done, what I do to shade is I add a layer, make sure it doesn't, make sure it doesn't go, well actually, if we group them together, make sure that this doesn't go outside of the lines, which is very helpful. I make it a soft light layer, and if I want it a little bit more purple instead, we can give it kind of a different tone. And then I get to this part and I don't really know what to do, so I just add highlights, which is my favorite part. So that's kind of cute. Actually, I might prefer that. Okay, I kind of like the black line, and I'm gonna keep it like that. I don't know what kind of background. I really hate doing backgrounds. I'm gonna do a foresty background. Pretend that there are trees. Add a filter. Just blur. And then I'm gonna add some detail on top of it again. I don't know. That's kind of it. I might crop it a little bit more, just so that he's a bit more of a center focus. He does kind of still have a big head. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you had a great time. Like it if you like it. Feel free to subscribe. Check out my Instagram for more art, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I hate recording outros. So embarrassing.